Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Bidford Baggies Bulletin. About 15 months after I last posted the last one. So why am I back? Well, it just seems appropriate that we've got a new manager. It's the new year. And I was reading something recently. It said, do things you enjoy. And I quite enjoy speaking about West Bromwich Albion. So why not? So what's happened since I last posted? Well, we did get promoted, fantastic, and we did go through lockdown where the football wasn't on, and then when the football wasn't on, it wasn't particularly that good. We sort of stumbled over the line, but we got promoted. We haven't had the greatest start to the season. I think that's slightly an understatement. And unfortunately, before Christmas, Slaven had to go. Now, I didn't like the way it was handled, but I thought it was the right decision. And the reason why I thought it was the right decision, as Slaven said himself, he leaves with his head held high. And I totally agree with that. He did his best he could, but if he'd have carried on till the end of January and perhaps were limping on, well, I don't think his reputation would have been as good with the fans. So I'm actually quite glad he left. It's a bit like Big Dave. I felt as if, Darren Moore had to go when he went because it preserved his reputation, and I feel as if it's the same with old Slaven Bilic. So we've got Big Sam in charge, and how appropriate that the first video back, we actually, instead of having a bloodbath on our hands, which we all expected with Liverpool, I remember the year we did the Great Escape, my family live in Stockport. I came all the way back to the Hawthorns on Boxing Day to watch us lose 5-0 to Liverpool. But we did the Great Escape that year. And I feel as if possibly what's happened today is another good omen that actually I think we're going to be okay. All we need is 17th place. I'm not asking for any higher. Look what Villa did last year. I know I shouldn't mention Villa. I know I should have put warning signs up if I mentioned them, shouldn't I? But look at them last year. They finished in 17th place and look where it's got. So I know in the past couple of weeks we've had the bad rub of the green with VAR and things like that. And some people are saying, oh, we're better off in the Championship. But do you know what? If we go down to the Championship, I feel as if we'll be pushing our luck. Because in the past 15 years, if we have been relegated, we've only spent 2 years at most in the Championship. But you and I know there are many, many teams that would love to have had our record of getting promoted and relegated. But I feel that we need to stay in this division, VAR or not. We can't risk going down. And I'd be happy, and I know some people will be disappointed with this, but I would be happy with 17th place this season. That's all I'm asking for. Anything extra is a bonus. Now, Sam comes in, and I don't really think he had much time really for the Villa game, and less said about that the better. But today's game, it was really funny. I didn't see the game live. I've just watched it on Match of the Day too, and but I was listening on the radio, and at half time they were saying that basically the Baggies were defending so deep they were practically in the Mersey. But you know what? The best thing that happened today was that even though Liverpool scored a goal in the 12th minute, we actually kept to the game plan. And then in the second half, it came to fruition. I was absolutely delighted. I do have a very good friend who's a Liverpool fan, and we have a lot of banter between Liverpool and West Brom. And he was actually saying he was so looking forward to today, expecting it to be a bloodbath and 5-6-0 or whatever, or maybe Crystal Palace's result a couple of days ago. But the Baggies, the mighty Baggies, as I told him, held on, and we wiped the smile off Mr. Klopp's face, which, I've got nothing against Jurgen Klopp, but let's face it, if you can wipe the smile of an opposition manager's face, particularly one who was expecting to pick up the points, then that can't be bad, can it? So that's really what all I wanted to say in this video. It's just to get back into the swing of it. If you want to look back on my other videos, you'll soon find out I'm no football expert. I'm not particularly that savvy with all the terminology, and don't ask me where everybody plays. I roughly know where they play, but don't start talking to me about positions. What I will say is, I love West Brom, you know. I've been in Birmingham now, or the Midlands anyway. I don't actually live in Birmingham anymore. Clues in the title. I've been a supporter of the Baggies for 20 years, and I have been a season ticket holder for most of that time. Sometimes the clubs messed it up and I wasn't a season ticket holder, but I am a current season ticket holder and have been, and I can't wait to go back when it's safe to do so. So I love talking about West Brom. I might have different opinions to other people, but hey, that's not a problem at all. If you want to comment on anything I say, I'll always get back to you and stuff, and let's do it in a spirit of mutual respect. We're all Baggies fans here. Okay, you take care, everybody. That's all I wanted to say in this one. I'm really pleased. Oh, there was one thing I did want to say that I forgot to say. Sam Johnston. Now, let it be go forth from this day forward. Don't anybody start criticising Sam Johnston, because that save that he made right at the end of the game today was, they called it world class. It was world class, but it was like that save could keep us in the Premier League. That's the difference. And he didn't have much to do today, but he made that save when it mattered. So going forward, from this day forward, Baggies fans, please, let's not criticise that man, because he deserves our respect. And, you know, Ben Foster's gone. Love Ben, we all love Ben to bits, but he's not between the sticks. Sam is, and he's doing a fine job. Okay, it's been a bit all over the place today, but it'll get better, you know, when I get back into the swing of things. Everybody take care. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope you're all safe and well. And let's move on to Leeds, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more confidence playing them, and we might come away with 3 points. Take care, everybody. Boing boing.